Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Everletcher, and today I am back with another Pixel Gun 3D video. So yes, I know, I'm sorry. It has been a couple days since I've actually had a video come out. I've just been really busy, and I have absolutely zero video ideas, and I don't want to force out really bad content that I'm not happy with, because then if I'm not happy with it, I don't understand how you guys would be happy with it. So I just took a few days off to kind of gather myself, and here I am today, still with barely any video ideas. So today's video was actually inspired by EnderDroid X, the video he did. I don't know if it's his last video still as of the time I'm recording it. It is, but he did a video on this certain weapon that had completely broke Pixel Gun 3D. If you guys do want to check that out, guarantee it, go check it out because it was a pretty good video. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing 5 weapons that broke Pixel Gun 3D at the time they were in the game, and some of these weapons are still in the game, just they fixed it, they nerfed them. So with that being said, go ahead and leave a like, make your guesses down below what these weapons on this list are going to be, and let's go ahead and hop right into this video. So first things first, I'm not putting these things in any specific order, I'm just going to go right through the list. So coming in at number 5, we have the Stormhammer. So if you do not remember, the Stormhammer when it first came out, I believe back in the 10.0.0 update, this thing was insane. It was 999 coins, or you can get it on sale for, I believe, 600 coins, which was actually a really good deal, really good deal. But that's not the biggest problem. That was kind of fine back then, because this weapon was literally a one-shot kill no matter what. You had a really good firing rate or attack speed. And on top of that, it was a one-shot kill. So if you just went to a close range map, you could literally just spam that the entire game. People were literally getting like 60 to 80 kills every single game just from spamming this the entire time. Now I believe the Stormhammer is a 2-shot or 3-shot kill. It has they've decreased the mobility, and they also have decreased the attack speed. But at the time, this weapon was completely insane. It was completely overpowered. You guys think that some of the weapons we have right now are really bad? The original Stormhammer, like, it doesn't even compare to these. It's so much above, it's so much further ahead of these weapons on the scale of being OP that it's not even funny. This weapon literally destroyed the game, but it was so fun to use. This was one of the weapons on this list that I actually used quite a bit because, I mean, how could you not use it? It was so fun to do it, especially whenever, like, it was just back in the day. I was literally, like, how old was I back then? I was literally 13 years old. I mean, I love spamming stuff. It's just fun, especially when it's not like, okay, yeah, I was the completely newbiest weapon in the game if you're spamming it the entire game. But that's not the point. The weapon completely broke the game. It was a fun weapon to use, though, and that's why lots of people kept using it. So coming in at the number 4 spot is not actually a weapon, but it is in the game, and it's still in the game to this day, and that is the Simple Grenade. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Simple Grenade, currently in the game, we have a system for the gadgets where you can use it, and then you have a cooldown time. So you have to wait a certain amount of time until you can use it again. It wasn't always like that. There was a time where, first off, there was a time where you had a limit, I believe, and there's another time where you could actually buy grenades in the game. So and there's a time they had both of them, and basically one time there's a limit of 10, and then there's another time where you could literally get as much as you wanted, but you had to get them after 10. You had to be able to get them from your, I believe it was the lucky chests, or and your rewards and stuff like that from your premium account. So some people could get literally infinite grenades, and then keep in mind, there were hacks going around then, and they did not actually punish people for hacks back then. So if you did a coin or gem hack, or what you really only needed is coins, because it cost 3 coins to actually buy a grenade in game once you ran out. If you had hacked your coins, that's easy. You could literally just spam them the entire game. And keep in mind, these were one-shot kills no matter what. The entire game, one-shot kills. You could just sit there, throwing it, just spamming it the entire game, and just getting tons and tons of kills. It was a really fun thing to do. I actually did this a little bit as well, and that was the only 2 things on this list that I actually did. But the grenades were completely broken at the time, and that's why we have the current system today, which, yes, I do miss grenade spamming. Los Gaming, I miss that. I know you invented that, basically. But I really do miss that, and I wish they could have that back for some type of brawl. But I thought it was a really fun thing to do in the game, but it was definitely a very annoying thing, especially when people did it against you. So coming in at the number 3 spot, we actually have the Frost Beam spell. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I believe it's the Frost Beam spell. I might have this mistaken. If I do, let me know down below. But at a time, there was actually a glitch in the game, and they didn't fix this for I think like a week. So it actually took them a good bit of time to actually fix this. But the Frost Beam spell is something like the Solar Ray Rifle or the Freeze Ray Rifle, and basically it's one of those laser weapons with like 100 firing rate or 99 firing rate, and it's one consistent beam that just shoots at you. And there was actually a time where the Frost Beam spell had a glitch where it was literally a one-shot kill. Keep in mind, you're shooting at a firing rate of 100 on a never-ending beam. So you can literally have people line up, and you could just like sit there, just tap them with the beam, and this insta-kill, and you just got like 400 kills. Not really, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, you could get so many kills just from this because it was a glitch where the Frost Beam spell was an insta-kill, and that was I didn't play during that time. I did hear a lot about it. I was actually taking a break during the time this happened, but this thing was just crazy. It was completely crazy. It destroyed the game. It was completely broken, and having that up for like a week is too long. If you have bugs like that, you want to fix that immediately because those are game-breaking bugs right there. No joke, completely game-breaking. So that was a Frost Beam spell, insta-kill Frost Beam spell. I don't have any clips. You could probably search it up on YouTube and find it if you wanted to. I'm not entirely sure about that, but you guys can go ahead and try that, and if you guys do find one, let me know because I would love to see that as well because I haven't seen that in so long. So coming in at the next spot, we have the Instigator. So the Instigator is a pretty one. I believe it was with the Agent Snow event, and this weapon is currently it's not the greatest weapon in the game right now. It's a heavy weapon. It's definitely a fun weapon. It's very, very similar to the Toxic Beam, except it is in the heavy section, which it's a really, really interesting looking weapon, but we're not going by looks in this video. We're going by how bad it broke the game. So if you guys do not remember this, the Instigator was at the time a one-shot kill when it came out. One-shot kill if you hit them with your bullet. Keep in mind, this thing actually does place toxic gas as well. The toxic gas was also a one-shot kill, so you could literally just line them up, like let's say a pool party, you could just line up the thing with gas. All the entrances, so they can't even move. And if they move, they're going to get insta-killed by our gas. Now, I do actually have proof of this. You guys can go over to one of my old videos that I did on this. I had like 150 kills in a span of 3 games just spamming the Instigator. Now, yes, I did not spam this in my free time. This was literally just for a video. I don't spam weapons like this when I'm actually playing. I don't like playing like that. But at the time, 150 kills in 3 matches. Now, to some people that might not be that much, but for me, that's quite a bit. I haven't been able to do that since like 10 or 11.0, whenever I was a god with the prototype, when there was only 5 weapon sections. So I haven't been able to do that in a long time. So when I had 150 kills in literally just 3 games, that just mind blew me, and I believe that was one of the turning points that the developers realized, hey, this weapon needs to be fixed because the one-shot kill literally no matter what, and it places gas with a huge radius, and that was a one-shot kill as well. So before I actually get into the number 1 spot, if you guys did make it this far, make sure you just leave a like and comment down below what you think should be on this list that I have not listed so far. And with that being said, I'm not going to do any honorable mentions. You guys can go ahead and leave your own honorable mentions down below in the comment section below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the number one game-breaking weapon. So the number 1 game-breaking weapon is not just one weapon. It's actually multiple weapons. So let's just look at it. We have the Smart Bullet Bazooka, the Nanobots Rifle. You could consider the Judge. I did not want to put that in this, but basically any of these weapons with homing missiles. So if you guys do not know what I'm talking about, the Smart Bullet Bazooka is removed from the game. All of these weapons are removed from the game. The only one that stayed was the dual cryo pistols, and the Smart Bullet Bazooka completely broke the game. I believe it was a 2-shot kill. I think you had, I believe, 4 bullets, and these things literally tracked you down like a freaking mafia dude, just walking around following you, and this thing like 2-tapped you, and it follows you around for a good bit of time before it blows up. And it was terrifying at the time. The Nanobots Rifle was the same, just I don't think it was a 2-shot kill. I think it was a 3 or 4. But these homing missiles completely destroyed the game. That's why they're not in the game anymore. That's why lots of us got, I believe, a good bit of coins and gems for those weapons when they actually got removed. But these weapons completely destroyed the game, and that's why they're at the number 1 spot, because lots of these other ones were bugs, and they were kind of just mess ups with the game, and just stuff that they could easily fix. But with these weapons like the Smart Bullet Bazooka and the Nanobots Rifle, you can't really fix that because the whole entire point of these weapons is to have the homing missile. And so either they're in the game or they're not in the game. And so they took a long time, and probably just for that reason, because I guarantee you they didn't want to remove those from the game but they probably knew that they needed to. And that's why these are at the #1 spot. All of these homing weapons, some of them were more powerful than others. That's why I just listed the 2 most powerful ones that they had. Now, the judge could have easily been up here, but I figured, why would I put the judge up here whenever it does not actually have homing missile? You can actually do it yourself. And when you do it yourself, if you're like me, you can always easily miss people because, well, I just suck at aiming. You guys already know this stuff. I'm not going to go over that again. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and comment down below some other type of videos, top 5 videos, or anything like that that I could do on my channel, because I really need some video ideas really, really bad. So with that being said, if you guys do want to see more content, subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. And with that being said, guys, if you do want to support my channel, the best and easiest way to do that is just share my content wherever I can. We're getting so close to 5.5 thousand subscribers already. That is absolutely insane. I want to hit 6,000 by the end of next month. So let's see if we can do that. So with that being said, I hope you guys all had a very blessed day, and I will see you all in the next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.